Section 3 of Birds and All Nature, Volume 4, Number 2, August 1898. Recorded for LibriVox.org by Marvin. The Squirrel's Road. It zigzags through the pastures brown, and climbs Old Pine Hill to its crown, with many a broken stake and rail, and gaps where beds of ivy trail. In hollows of its mossy top, the pine cone and acorn drop, while here and there aloft is seen a timid waving plume of green, where some shy seed has taken hold, with slender roots in moss and mould. The squirrel on his frequent trips, with corn and mast between his lips, glides in and out from rail to rail, with ears erect and flashing tail. Sometimes he stops, his spoil laid by, to frisk and chatter merrily, or wash his little elfin face, with many a flirt and queer grimace. Anon he scolds a passing crow, jerking his pert tail to and fro, or scurries like a frightened thief at the shadow of a falling leaf. All day along his fence-top road he bears his harvest, load by load, the acorn and its little hat, the butternut, egg-shaped and fat, the farmer's corn, from shock and wane, cheek pouches full of mealy grain, three-cornered beechnuts, thin of shell, the chestnut bird and armoured well, and walnuts, with their tight green coats, close-buttoned round their slender throats. A busy little workman he, who loves his task, yet labours free, stops when he wills to frisk and bark, and never drudges after dark. I love to hear his churring cry, when rosy sunrise stains the sky, and see him flashing in his toil, while frost like snow encrusts the soil. With tail above his back he sails, along the angles of the rails, content to gain 2 rods and 3, and have sure highway from his tree. Dear is the old-time squirrel way, with mosses green and lichens grey, the straggling fence that girds the hill, and wanders through the pine wood still. I loved it in my boyhood time, I loved it in my manhood's prime. Would in the cornfield I could lie, and watch the squirrels zigzag by. James Buckham. End of Section 3. This recording is in the public domain.